What's up, everyone? This is Shul, aka Gems, and today in this video, I'll be talking about 3 altcoins and we'll be sharing my technical analysis on it. I'll also be talking about my game plan, when do I plan to buy, when do I plan to sell, to show you guys what my reasoning is when I'm buying or selling a crypto coin. Now, if you like this content, be sure to like this video and subscribe to the channel. And for more daily crypto content, follow me on Twitter. That's at AltCryptoGems. So let's get started with the video. So the first token that we're going to be talking about is called OP or Optimism. Now, I've been seeing quite a bit of stuff happening on Twitter on Optimism, and that has called my reason to open a chart and see when I'm going to buy or sell it. Now, looking at the chart, we've seen a launch, we've seen a consolidating sideways movement, we've seen a hype happening, and we're now back onto a consolidating move. Now, looking at the trend line, we are seeing a bullish structure, so that will mean that we're still above this bullish structure and on the way to a reversal. But obviously, if we break down towards that, then we will lose the bullish momentum and we'll be seeing us going down. Now, what am I seeing right now? The first resistance would be at around the 2.2 mark. As you can see, we've had it over here, turned it into a support, and as well, then we broke through it, and it was a resistance over here as well. Now, what do we see as a first support? That would be at around the 0.88 mark over here. We've hit it over here, as you can see. We've had it over here, and actually some more opportunities or possibilities. And what do we see right now? This will be the mid of the range that we're in. Now, you can see we are sort of on the range right now or sort of going down. And because of this, I am sort of planning to be buying very soon. Now, another reason to confirm this is we are seeing lower highs. We've seen this one. We've seen us going down, and we've actually seen it over here as well. Possibly even this one, and then onto this one and this one. So that will mean we are going down. So right now, what is my game plan for OP? Now, like I said, we are seeing a bullish move, so I'm waiting it out right now. But if we do fail and to go up and we actually fall down, which I think is going to happen because we are actually below the mid of the range, then what I'd be doing is buying around, let's say 33% just above the support. If we actually fall down, then in this small range, I'd be buying again, let's say 33%. And if we fall down even further, I'd be buying 33% over here as well, as I don't really see us going down even further. Now, let's say we have bought either of those moments because we have been going down. When should you be selling? Now, what I am going to be doing is selling a major part, so possibly even 80% or so, just below this resistance, as I think we will be seeing the resistance hit and then going down. So I'd be selling around 80% over here. And if we actually go up, then I'd be selling just below the all-time high, as I don't see us going above the all-time high very soon. So that is my game plan currently for OP or Optimism. So looking at the next coin, we're talking about Render. It's been a coin that's been doing very well during this bear market. So I thought, let's do some analysis on it and actually see where I'm buying or selling. Now, as you can see, I've mapped out the chart. Right now, the resistance that we're seeing is at around the 2.2 mark as well. The support that we're seeing is around 0.9, and the mid of the range is around 1.55-ish. Now, what we're seeing is we've actually been going down, and we've been creating a falling wedge, as you can see, which usually indicates that we're going down even further. So, thinking of a game plan, what should we be doing? Now, as you can see, I think we are going down further, and the moments where I'm buying would be at around the red areas. I'd say buy around 33% again. Possibly if we go down a bit, then you could start DCAing or buying over here. We will possibly go down even further, so you can start buying over here as well. And then the question is, do we fall down? And if we do, I see is going towards this level, so I'd be buying at around here. Or if we don't, then we'll probably see a reversal and actually go up after that. Now, let's say we are able to buy and the price is going down. When should you be selling? Right now, I've divided this into 4 parts where I'm selling the coins. Basically, the first part where I'd be selling if we bought at these levels would be at the first resistance area. So like I said, just below the resistance, as we could be falling down of it, is where I'd be selling around 25 to 30%. Now, let's say we do actually sell a bit and we go up even further, so we get a bounce. Then the next area I'd be selling would be at the previous resistance that's been turning into a support. So that's around 2.9 to 3. Is where I'd be selling my other stack, probably around 20-25% again. And basically, then repeat the process. You sell at the next resistance that we've hit, which was 4.2 at around here in January 2022, and finally sell the entire bag at around this area, so around 6.4, let's say 5.9 to 6.4, which we hit over here in December 2021. So that right now is my game plan for render. So finally, to conclude, the last token that we're talking about is called HBAR or Hedera Hashgraph. Now this token has had some insane partnerships lately, which makes me think this project has a bright future ahead. Now, looking at the chart and analyzing it, we do see a huge consolidation move that's been happening since June 2022, so more than a year actually. And what we have been seeing is a huge demand area as well, which is starting at around September 2020 and still ongoing. Now, what do I currently expect for HBAR? As you can see, we've been consolidating, we've hit that demand zone, and we're now sort of on a move up. However, I think we will be forming a double bottom at around this demand area or this demand zone again. So that's what I'm currently waiting for a double bottom to hit, and I think it will be hitting in this demand area. So that's why I've drawn this line. At the moment, or when it will be hitting the demand area, I will be putting out an aggressive buy, probably putting in 60% of the stack buying up there. Now, what I like to do is keep a small bag, so for example, 30-40% available for the all-time low, which would be at around this area. But I'm not too sure if we're going to hit it, but it's always good to keep a small bag of USDT to buy. So let's say we have been buying over here and we're buying over here. When do we actually sell? Now, the first area where I'm selling around probably the biggest part, let's say 50 or 60% even, will be at this first resistance. Remember, if we were to buy, we'd be buying at around 0.3 cents, and we'd be selling if it goes up at around 0.10%, which is amazing profits. So I'd say sell the first part over here, as that will be our resistance and the top of the consolidation move that we've been seeing. Now, if you've been selling over there and we are actually pumping upwards, then I'd say the next part will be our resistance that we hit over here. We've hit them over here, and we've actually tried to turn it into support over here. So that will be at around the 0.27 mark. So that's my game plan for HBAR. Buying aggressively in a demand area, possibly even at an all-time low if it goes down, and selling firstly at the high top of the consolidation move, and then next selling at the next resistance. So that's my game plan for HBAR. So that is right now my game plan for HBAR, Render, and OP. These are altcoins that I'm interested in buying, and these are the exact price targets where I'm selling and buying. Now, if you enjoyed this video and want to see more of it, please be sure to like the video and subscribe to the YouTube channel. Leave me a comment below so I know you guys like it, and I'll be doing some analysis on other altcoins as well. Now, follow me on Twitter, that's @altcryptogems, and thanks everyone for watching the video. Thank you.